to part 2 of the building and making of my house. So I was gonna yap about something in the last part, and I'm going to do it. So in this part, I am basically just saying, so in one of my cousin's servers, he made this thing called Slum Village, which basically was um an area where everybody lived, like literally almost everybody in the server had a house there. And since almost everybody in the house or everybody in the server had technically lived there, it was getting really crowded and stuff. Blah 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 blue blue blue. So yeah, but Slum Village was basically like a really wrecked, technically village, like a technically wrecked village. Blah, 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 blah. But it was technically wrecked because of one reason, and one reason only. Um, I had to get rid of those leaves. I'm sorry. I made an entire view right here for nothing. Get rid of that tree and this tree before they grow. Get used to farm cherry locks, though. I like cherry trees. I just wish they didn't grow inside of houses, too. Because I kind of like being able to see where I am inside of my house. Where did that sand? Oh, I accidentally dropped it. Yeah, it's just sometimes cherry trees can be annoying. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the beach, get a bunch of sand, and then smelt it down. Let me grab my bucket so I can go get some water. Because I need that for my sugarcane farm in my basement. Because I need to use it for paper for when I get an elytra. I'm probably also gonna go to like 5,000 by nether walking. And just find a area where I can just basically sit down and chill and make a mob farmer. Is this like a nitwit armorer? Why the fuck can't I talk to him? Bro, all my shit is still here. Oh, here he is. Yeah, Smite 3, Fire Aspect 1. Iron Sword is pretty good if I didn't already own a Diamond Sword. Blah 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 blue 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 blah 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 blue 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 blah blah blah. All right, 6 minutes. But what was I last talking about? Something about my cousin's mining sim. Oh yeah, Slum Village. So Slum Village was basically just like a really wrecked village, where everybody in the server lived, and it ended up getting raided by the end of the season 2, or by the end of season 1 of Broken Bones. So in season 1 there was Slum Village, and then in season 2 Vin added machines. And I said, "Oh my God, no more Slum Village. Now it's gonna be Slum City." And when we were just joking about it, and he said, "If I actually do make a Slum City, and y'all don't pay your rent, I'm gonna cut off your power, cause machines made electricity." So he could technically make a really really complex thing where if he flipped a switch, it would turn off somebody's power. And honestly, that would have been so funny. Like, say my friend Sinner didn't pay his rent because he didn't want to listen to Vin. Boom, his power's gone. He doesn't have any lights in his house anymore. But most of the people lighted their houses with torches anyways, so like those glowstone lamps wouldn't really do anything. Ugh. But it would have been really funny. Oh, my eyeballs. My meat, my water, my arrow, my coal, and my sand in there. Oh, don't forget the cobblestone. I think I need smooth stone for that, right? Is it a blast furnace or a normal furnace? Normal furnace. Let's melt that down first. Still pretty nice view, so there's two ginormous pink pom-poms blocking my way. Still a nice view. That's not really blocking too much other than the sun sometimes. This is also a nice view because, you know, you get a nice little view of the village. And then this isn't ruined at all unless that oak tree grows, which I'm just going to end its life now. Where I can also get a nice view of that village from inside of my house. Not a nice view, but a view. I like mountain trees for some reason, like the trees in Greece or the olive trees in Greece. Or was it grapes? It was either grapes or olives. Where are the stairs? Don't want the stairs going up to the roof from here, which will ultimately block the sunset. You can't see much from that village, so I think I'm gonna put the stairs here. You can't put trash into a trash compactor and just expect diamonds to come out. I think I'm gonna need to make two to just drop one on top of the other with the shield.